Okay, this is training session number 4. It's going to be a one-slide show. We're going to talk about some other optional benefits that can be put into packages. And I want you to be aware of these because there are situations where sometimes these kinds of benefits are the perfect fit for that client or that industry. Two of the benefits, the physician and hospital discount and the medical health advisor, the two top ones here, they go as a pair. Let me tell you about the physician and hospital discount benefit is through the Galaxy Health Network. It's a huge network with over 300,000 specialty physicians and thousands of hospitals and urgent care centers nationwide. And people can save anywhere from 10 to 40% getting these services. And then we have the Medical Health Advisor Program, which helps the member find the best doctors, find the best hospitals and providers, and the best in-class medical institutions for what it is they're looking for. Also helps resolve insurance claims and billing issues. But the way these work in combo is, if I needed just to see a specialist for something, I could call the medical health advisor, tell them where I live, tell them what I've been told, by the doctor I need. They'll look up different groups, recommend, and even help with the physician and hospital program where we call up and we tell them we want to get into this group of doctors, and what can you do for us for a diagnostic exam for my shoulder, or whatever it is. And they negotiate discounts. Sometimes you don't know exactly what's going to happen in the doctor's office, but they can tell you what your percentage discount will be. They can set the appointments. But it saves a lot of unknowns. And then when the medical bills come in, the medical health advisor will go through insurance claims and billing issues and make sure that they all make sense, or if things haven't been discounted that should be, they'll go back and make sure you get those discounts. So those are great benefits when used together. Then we have telephonic counseling. In the business world, it's known as employee assistance programs. What are these? These are giving employees access to counselors by phone 24/7 who can assist them with problem resolution for a number of issues, from stress to anxiety to abuse, all kinds of issues that people may have and they don't, going out to see a psychologist can be very expensive. It can be very inconvenient. There's only so many hours are available. These counselors all have at least 5 years field experience and graduate degrees, and they can help people who are really in a bad place and help solve problems. We've got a lot of employers who like to have employee assistance programs, and they typically pay $4, $5, $6 per person per month for these. And we can add this into any of our packages for about an extra $1 and change. It's really not expensive when we bundle it. We also find this is very popular in the college packages we're putting together, because the colleges like knowing that the students, can talk to somebody before they, think about jumping out their dorm window. There's somebody who can talk them down if they're totally stressed out. Another great benefit, medical travel assistance. This gives people who are more than 100 miles from home access to a global network of physicians, travel assistance personnel, and emergency evacuation benefits when they're traveling. It's for you. It's for your family. If your kids are away at school and they have a car accident, you can have them evacuated and brought home. If you're on a business trip in another city or in another country and something serious happens, whether it's an illness or an accident, you can get brought back home. So who does this work for? Companies who have a lot of employees who travel, office to office, state to state, people in the transportation industry. So once again, this benefit could be tremendously valuable to certain industries And for an extra dollar or so, we can add it into our package when, on a standalone basis, this benefit would cost somebody $300 a year. So keep these in mind as optional health benefits. We've pretty much finished our health benefits. What I want to do is introduce you next to lifestyle benefits in the next session, and then we'll wrap it up in the last session.